Good morning, students. In our last session, we were discussing something about what is language, and we have already concluded the discussion, and we came to the conclusion that language is nothing but a medium of expression. Whenever we want to express something, we take the help of a language. We know it very well from our last discussion. And language is nothing but a set of series associated with some set of sounds that is known as language. We have already discussed it in our last session. So today we shall discuss the different symbols associated with sound, that means alphabets. What is an alphabet? We shall discuss today. Before discussing something about alphabet, I want to inform you about a brief history of alphabets. Before 4,000 years ago, alphabets were framed by the Egyptian. They started writing some alphabets, but after some time, their framed alphabets were being criticized by the same people, by same Egyptian, and after 700 years, they again framed a set of alphabets, and in the second page, they started 22 alphabets as consonants. But one thing, those 22 alphabets were also not sufficient. When people learn something, they need certain changes. Those 22 alphabets needs to be changed. And again, in the year 750 before Christ, the Roman people, they added some new vowels with that 22 consonants. And after that, the complete set of 26 alphabets were framed, and which are now using in our English language learning. So let us come. What is an alphabet? We shall discuss. I have written here on this green board. What is an alphabet? The letters used by a language are collectively called an alphabet. The letters used by a language are collectively called an alphabet. It has a fixed order based on the custom of the users. The alphabet is used for writing, and the symbols used for writing are called letters. So let us understand the alphabet used for writing and the symbols used for writing are called letters. Okay? Another important thing is that each letter represents one sound or a related sound, or in other words, phoneme, used by spoken language. With the help of a standard reading direction, space, punctuation mark, the alphabetic form words which can be easily read by readers. Once again, I am repeating, the letters used by a language are collectively called an alphabet. It has a fixed order based on the custom of the users. The alphabet is used for writing, and the symbols used for writing are called letters. Each letter represents one sound or a related sound used by spoken language. With the help of a standard reading direction, space, punctuation mark, the alphabet form words which can be easily read by readers. So this is some brief notes for you. You may write it down in your note copy also. Now just listen. I am making you understand about these 2 points. "26 letters are there. 26 letters are there. It means 26 symbols are there. 26 symbols are there, and we have given 26 sounds. 26 sounds to these 26 symbols. There are 26 symbols are there, and we have given 26 sounds to those 26 symbols. So one thing, whenever we are writing something, we are taking only the help of 26 symbols. Suppose I want to write a sentence, Ram is a good boy. Ram is a good boy. Here in this sentence, while writing, I took the help of only 26 symbols. Whenever we want to write something, we take the help of 26 symbols only. It is not necessary to use 26 phoneme or sound while writing. Whenever we are reading or whenever we are speaking something, we take the help of both 26 symbols with 26 sounds. Then only we can read, or then only we can say something. So, for writing, only 26 symbols are necessary, and for reading, 26 symbols along with 26 sounds are necessary. So, this is all about what is an alphabet. Let us discuss another thing. Letters are divided into 2 parts. Letters are divided into 2 parts. We know it very well. First, vowel. Second, consonant. In vowel, there are 5 letters. In consonant, there are 21 letters. So one thing, there are 5 letters, A, E, I, O, U. Only there are 5 letters in vowel group. But so far the sound system is concerned, so far the phoneme is concerned, these 5 vowels create 20 sounds. Create how many sounds? 20 sounds. A, E, I, O, U creates not only 5 sounds, it creates 20 sounds. All the vowels creates 20 sounds. And so far consonants are concerned, all the 21 letters, they creates how many sounds? 24 sounds. So 20 and 24, the total sounds, 44 sounds are created, 44 sounds are there in alphabetical system. Whenever we are reading something or we are speaking something, we are using 44 types of sounds. So one thing, so far the sound system of the alphabets and letters are concerned, you will read it in your higher classes. So far class 1 to class 10 is concerned, it is not necessary to discuss more about the phoneme or sound system of the alphabets. That's why I am not at all interested to continue the sound system for you because it is not in your syllabus. The sound system is there after graduation, or if you will read master degree in English, you will read so many types of sound system, stress, intonation, so many bisyllabic, trisyllabic, so many types of words you will know. So far your classes are concerned, we should not discuss anything more relating to the sound system. So I am switching over my discussion to another type of classification of alphabets. The second type of classification of alphabets letters classification. It is divided into two parts: lowercase letters and uppercase letter. Lowercase letters are otherwise known as small letters. Uppercase letter is otherwise known as capital letters. So one thing, lowercase letters and uppercase letters. Lowercase letters are A, B, C, D, and we used to write in this manner, and uppercase letters are known as capital letters. We write A, B, C, D in this manner. So one thing, so far the beginners are concerned, so far the student of class 1, 2, 3 concerned, it is very much essential on their part to know in which case we shall use capital letter and in what ways we will use small letter. So one thing, there are certain rules for using capital letters. One thing, rules for using capital letters. Rules for using capital letters. Okay? So one thing, there are some rules are there, in which case we shall use capital letters. But so far the time factor is concerned, I am closing my session and we shall discuss the different rules for using capital letters in our next class. Another important thing is that if you all the students need to know about the sound system or phonics of different alphabets, you may write a message in the comment box and we shall continue the phonic system of different alphabets beginning from A to Z. And in our next session, we shall continue what are the rules for using capital letters, in which case we shall use capital letter and in which case we should use small letter. So today I am closing my session. Thank you all.